And we're visiting with Rapid City Central Cobbler's boys soccer coach Joe Sabrowski. And Joe, great to visit with you here on Black Hills TV about the soccer team.
Well, thank you. Thanks for having me. A little bit about the team. I have 5 seniors this year, so we're kind of light. You know, we don't have a huge upper class. Got a handful of juniors on the varsity roster, a handful of sophomores, and 1 freshman. So the top's out about 16 players. My goalkeeper's a sophomore, Connor Warren, 6'4", 260-pound monster. He's good back there. He's learning some things, improving his game, communication. Our season so far, we're 1 win, 3 losses, and 2 ties. So we started out in Watertown and Brookings. We won a game, tied a game there. The following week, we tied a Sioux Falls team here, and then we lost to Washington, our 4th game. We just got home Saturday night from Sioux Falls. We played Jefferson. They're undefeated. We lost that game 3-0. It was a tough game. They had an injury. Player lost the season based on his injury, but every game we've played has been really close. We've given up 9 goals. We've only scored 3. So our inability to score the goals is keeping us from winning these games that are close. The guys are moving the ball great. Most of our games, possession-wise, we've led the possession category. We played Roosevelt Saturday, and we had 71% possession based on the outcome and the stats. We just 16 shots on goal, couldn't put one in. They had 3 shots on goal. They scored 2 goals. And so we made a couple of early defensive errors each half, and we paid for it. The rest of the game, we just pretty much owned the field, but we just could not put the ball in the net. So it's a little frustrating more for them than it is for me. I know what they're capable of, and I think we're finishing right now, close to the net, trying to just influence more desire to fire that ball, because I don't think a lot of them feel like they should or could. And it's such a growth thing, so they're learning how to do that. We struggle at the top, the striker. You know, we don't have a prolific standout striker. We have guys that are learning that role. We have a freshman playing striker, so competing against seniors and the other big defenses is a challenge. So, but generally we have great mentality. The boys work together fantastic. They're great humor, fun bus rides. So we're halfway through the season. Chances are we'll be traveling to a playoff game. You know, I'm sure we'll make the playoffs without question. But it'd be nice to host, but I don't think we're going to win out. We have Stevens twice and Spearfish. Those are both very good teams. So we've got our work cut out for us, and we really need to score goals to advance. It takes goals to win.
And Coach, how about team leaders? Let's start with that monster goalkeeper.
He's a leader based on his size and ability. He makes some great saves. And having him for 2 more years is going to be fantastic. So he's just a leader by nature of what he can do. He's not a big vocal guy, but he's learning that role. My 2 captains are seniors, Colin Beck, and he's actually out right now with a concussion. And he'll be back next week. He got cleared today to do the concussion protocol. And Landon Winter, short, curly-haired, red-headed, sweaty guy out there. He's one of my leaders on the field. A few other guys that just have leadership potential, but they're not quite there yet. But those are the 2 main leaders of the team, those 2 seniors.
And then, Coach, you travel up to Sturgis, and we're going to live stream that game on blackhillstv.com. So that's going to be cool. That's going to be fun. You looking forward to a good game up there?
Yeah, absolutely. The last couple of years, Sturgis has really been a well put together team, so they've been tough matches for us. So yeah, looking forward to it, seeing if these guys can put it together all the way to the net instead of through the middle of the field, because we do very well in the middle of the field, but scoring the goals is the biggest thing. And they're excited. We're missing 2 starters for different reasons, but the younger group, they can carry the load very well.
All right, Coach, we'll see you Thursday night.
All right, thank you very much.